Hey everybody, today I will do another short video, and I will explain the do while loop on programming. Right, so this video is going to be on programming. So let's open Visual Studio. I will do it quick because it's not a big deal. It's just a basic do while loop, which is a very similar to the other programs, to the other loops, I'm sorry, while and do while, just with a minor change. Okay, so let's create a new project and let's name it. Let's go and empty project, right? Next, name it. Name it let's name it why not do while, right? And then loop. Why not like that, right? Create. Okay, let's see. Let's name it different. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's do it quick. So go to project. We go to add a new item. C++, select .cpp, add, right? And then we put here include, oops, so include, right, iOS trim. It's going to be basic, so I'm not going to include anything else, just iOS trim, oops, okay, iOS trim, right? Then, so here is using name, using namespace real quick, std, and then, right, after that, int main, right? Then after that, you put what? You put the bracket, right? Bracket, right? And then in this bracket you put the program, right? So you put you put the program, whatever you want to run is going to be in this bracket. So let's do, right? Do, right? And then bracket, right? And then after this bracket, so I want to make it sure after this bracket, see this bracket right here and see this bracket right here, right? I will put while, the word while, parentheses like that, semicolon, right? So that is the only difference, right? So basically, so that is the only difference, that in the do while, now it's saying that it give me the error because it's empty, right? So I need a condition here, right? So, okay, so this is the do while, right? So what is going to be here? Okay, so I'm going to declare, right? Just let me just put a comment in there. It said declare declare variables or object, right? Object, right? Okay, so now here I can put int, right? And I can put num, right? Num equal 10, whatever, right? Okay, so now I have a num equal to 10, right? And I can put, because that is going to be the condition, it's going to be num equal is less or equal to 10, right? So now I was happy, see, because I didn't have the conditions in there, so I need a condition. Now, this over here is going to be where we have the variable, we have the do, but we don't have anything inside the do, so therefore we need to put the statement. Here is where the statement goes. Statement, right? Statement. Right? Now, here I will put a condition, and I will say, okay, right? But if a condition, right? If conditional, if, right? If num is greater than 10, open curly braces, right? And I will use the print. I will use this function, printf, right? When you're using a printf, you can put any string, right? I'll put any string. That's the only, right? That's kind of quick function that you can use in C++ and put hello world, right? Right? So, and of course, semicolon, because it's not a statement, right? Printf is not a statement, it's a function, right? But if you don't put a semicolon, you will get an error. Now, if num is equal, if num, right, is less or equal to 10, else, right? And here I will put else print f, and I will put num, the value of num is greater than 10. Right? So, okay. So here, in the bottom here, you can actually put something like return 0. Right? Okay, so let me explain real quick here, right? So we have the do while. After the do while, we have some statement, right? And after the do while, we have some statement, and then after the bracket, from the do while, after the bracket, let me make this clear. After the bracket of the do while, which are this one and this one, then you have a while, but you have a semicolon after the while, right? All right? Let me make that clear, right? You have a semicolon after the while. It will run this, come over here, it will run this first, and then we will check the condition. We'll run this first and check the condition. If this condition is false, it still will run. This program will run at least one, even though if this condition is false and we want to test it. Now, is it going to run like this? No. It is going to run. It's going to give me an infinite loop because I don't have a stopping point. I need to stop the loop somewhere, right? So let me run it, and this is going to be an infinite loop. See? It's an infinite loop, right? Now, to fix this, what I can do is just put right here inside this, put num plus plus, right? Num plus plus will fix that problem, right? And of course, a semicolon after that, right? So now what is going to happen is going to check if this condition, well, it's not going to check the condition, so it will run this first. That is the difference between the loop, the while, and the do while. The while checks the condition first. The while checks the condition inside the parenthesis first, then runs the loop, right? The do while, on the other hand, does output this at least once. Whatever it is in the do while, it does that. It does run this. It will run this, and then it will check the condition at the bottom, right? That is the main difference. The while loop will run if the condition inside is true. The do while, if this condition is not true, it will run at least once, right? So let me just check. Let me just run it. Okay, so let's run it. All right, and okay, so I get hello world, right? Now, let me change the number. Let me change that number is equal to 11. Now, let me leave this the same 10 here. See, it's not true. It's not true because the number changed, right? But I'm not going to change it down here. It's going to still run, and it's going to output this because else printf the value of num is greater than 10. Okay? See? The value of num is greater than 10, right? So like I said, the do while runs, it doesn't matter this condition is, if it's not true, it will run at least once, right? The do while runs the do first, the do part of the code first, and then does the while condition, compares the condition on the inside the while loop, right? First is that the do first, and then check the condition. The while loop, on the other hand, again, let me repeat, the while loop, on the other hand, will check the conditions inside this, and then it will do whatever it is included in the bracket. Remember, when you do the while loop, you put brackets like this, right? That would be a while loop right there, right? But now we're giving an error because Visual Studios are smart enough to recognize that is an error. But then the do while will compare this and then run the code, whatever I put in these brackets, right? But in this case, because it's a do while, right? Okay, so that's it, guys. This was a short video, and I hope you learned something. If you did learn something, do me a favor, give me a like, right? I would appreciate that, and that way YouTube will recommend this video for somebody else who want to learn C++. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching, right? And I see you in the next video.